Welcome to Learn and Take Action, ByME's new proposal for bilingual secondary schools. In this brief introduction, I will present the key features of the new biology and geology for the first and third years of secondary.
Learn and Take Action is the continuation of ByME's successful primary science project, the most used by schools in Spain. So what do we want to say with the name Learn and Take Action? On the one hand, it is a method that aims to teach students to take an active role in the world around them. We want to teach them to observe the world in a more critical way and give them tools so they can be involved in solving today's problems. On the other hand, the method is based on the use of active methodologies, learning by doing, tasks and projects. Let's take a look at the first impression of the textbook. The design is modern, innovative and different. Hardly like a textbook at all. In fact, the design was inspired by prestigious magazines like National Geographic, Esquire, New Yorker and even Vogue. The goal wasn't just to create an attractive looking textbook, but also to create a clear, structured layout of information that will facilitate students' learning. The textbook design inspires dialogue and communication among students. The strong associations between the text and the images lead to reflection and critical thinking. On the other hand, knowing that in the bilingual context it can be difficult to work with very long, dense texts, we made an extra effort to present information in a variety of ways that make learning new concepts easier for students. The content is presented in different visually communicative ways to keep students motivated. Eye-catching photographs and illustrations, graphs, tables, schematics, points of interest, etc. The visual structure is completely focused on learning. We want to help students to perceive and analyze information as simply and effectively as possible. The unit openers take on a special role. Their attractive and sometimes even provocative style causes students to sit up and take notice. The topics invite students to form their own opinions or to initiate group discussions. As you can see, the unit opener always includes a fun fact, a famous quote or piece of information that encourages students to consider their own opinions, talk to each other, or research the topic more deeply. When new content is introduced, we ask students to do 3 tasks: say it, make it, post it. Say it. As the name suggests, this task aims to reinforce speaking skills. We invite students to express themselves, defend their opinions, debate, or present. Make it. This task links content to the maker culture and our learn by doing approach. Post it. This task helps students develop their written communication skills. Students express their ideas in writing and share them on any medium they deem appropriate, a blog, social media, or simply the classroom wall. As we can see in this example, the task invites students to reflect on the impact bees have on the environment and the impact human activity has on this species. We ask them to write a dialogue with 4 characters: a farmer, a person who dislikes bees, a person who works on a bee preservation site, and finally a person who doesn't understand why there's so much concern for them. Learn and Take Action is based on a clear communicative approach. Just look at the number of activities clearly signposted in each unit as Speak. There are up to 7 Speak activities per unit. Speak sections also include key structures and key vocabulary to help students express their opinions fluently. Different scenarios or challenges to be solved are presented, and students are asked to present their solutions orally. Now, let's see how we address reading comprehension. In fact, we dedicate a whole section to this point, called Read and Reflect. This section is specifically designed to teach students to quickly identify the main ideas of a text, or to find specific information by skimming and scanning. Texts are included to arouse students' curiosity and encourage them to reflect on the world around them. We cover issues such as economic inequality, environmental problems, social sensitivity, etc. The clear separation of activities and theory is another important aspect of the unit layout in Learn and Take Action. Activities are located at the end of the theory section with up to 40 clearly organised and labelled activities per unit. This distribution allows us to focus students' attention and increase the number of activities in each unit without sacrificing the stimulating visual impact of the theory pages.
Now ByME welcomes you to our new digital package for secondary schools. This new package offers a number of important advantages. I'll show you the main features now. However, I would encourage you to make the most of the demo license codes on the Learn and Take Action website so that you can try out the full package for yourself.
New ByME Digital for Secondary is fully responsive, meaning it adapts to any device: interactive whiteboard, PC, Mac, tablets, Chromebook, and even smartphones. The ByME Digital platform is also fully compatible with Google for Education. You can log into ByME Digital with a Gmail account, link the content from the digital book with Drive, create classes and work with Google Classroom. The sky's the limit. All these tools promote student-teacher communication and give the teacher the opportunity to track students' progress in real time. This digital package is meant to be used either in the classroom or from home, simply and intuitively. In addition to the advantages we have already discussed, let's see some of the resources for students and teachers, such as digital book with audio for most texts and a pop-up dictionary, interactive activities for students, the test generator tool to create customized tests in 4 simple steps, the mind map creation tool in which you can work with our pre-made mind maps, edit them or create your own, vocabulary cards with audio, plus the ability to create new cards on the fly. Moreover, there are extra interactive activities associated with the cards to consolidate vocabulary. There are also a wide variety of links to relevant content from around the web. If you would like to take a closer look at our new digital package, here are the demo codes I mentioned earlier. First, visit digital.bilingualbyme.com. Secondly, sign in or register, which only takes a couple of minutes. Lastly, add the codes you see on screen. 2 codes are provided, one for the teacher's license and another for the student's license.
And finally, please don't forget that all of this information and more is available on the Learn and Take Action website. I would recommend you download sample units from both the student and teacher's book. And if you have any questions, please get in touch with either your Edelvives or Macmillan sales representative, or you can use the contact form on the Learn and Take Action website. Thank you very much for your attention.